Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm live. I was waiting to see if I was live, and now I am. Hi, welcome. I hope everyone got a sorry we started a little late. We're trying to scramble to figure things out, but you know us, we're gonna have a great time no matter what, because that's what we do. Thank you again for showing up. Trey, give me some beatbox.
Yeah, baby, let's get it.
Yep. Okay. I guess I should rap here. I should rap just a little bit if I could never go, but now I'm spitting it, I'm tripping it, I'm running around in circles and I'm looking dope. Did you understand what I'm doing? And now I got a quote. Little words that I say to myself. Sometimes I could be together in the well, but you're thinking like, well, here he goes, there he raps. Did you know what I was doing if I'm feeling on the back? Ooh, I get them gone cause I'm writing my songs. I'm overwhelmed anyways, what I'm doing overwhelmed. And now they overlump situations, they get it. When they got bass lines, they just want to rip it. Kick it when I sit up with a simple little snare, unaware of everything that's ever made it clear. And I don't even get what you doing, you going real. You saying like, ah, ha, 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 chill. But now I gotta spit it cause I know that I am everything I do when I'm feeling the plan. You got me getting it, man. I'm running it back to land. I'm thinking about my people trying to get them to land. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm taking photos. Let go. If I gotta say that I don't know. Yo, bro, what am I saying if I be? But now I'm out of rap because I know that I'll see. Hey, guess that's all. Well, this rap, if I can ever react my little tired facts, and now I'm better than that, and I'm feeling it gone. Man, I'm writing this song. Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. Oh, if you're gonna put it on there, you gotta take it off. Let's go, Trey.
Hey, you gotta keep up.
Nope. Okay.
Hachi Machi.
Hi.
Oh.
Wow. Were you just
Hey,
calling
Jason,
me
what's the
right now?
highlight of your week?
Oh, it probably has to be what just happened.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's think here. I impressed and inspired a room full of Grammy nominees.
Okay. I have become one with the stars, and I know people who play with pyrotechnics for money.
Nice. Very cool. Sorry, I'm still trying to do things, but yeah, so I actually I told you I'm doing this hip hop affinity group for the Children's Music Network.
Oh,
And,
okay.
every once a month on a Monday. And so anyways, I wrote an outline for a puppet rap show. And,
Wow, okay. That's what's up.
I had to then present it to a bunch of professional children musicians and show them my puppet skills. I even showed them Mom robbed a 7-Eleven to show
Oh my
my
gosh.
skill.
That's awesome.
My sick puppet skills, and it was crazy. It was just like, it's so funny. Like, I'm not great at this. I'm just trying. But then these people are going, no, this is awesome. We're really excited about this. And it's really cool. And it's so cool to like have people that actually do it all the time and to say, oh, that's fun. And now here's the problem here. Now I actually have to write a play. So, that's the first time I've done this. But
Hey man, I know some people if you want outside influence for this puppet show.
Yeah, do you?
I do, yeah.
Oh,
Flip and Durf.
that's great.
YouTube?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Flip and Durf. It's awesome.
We need to make it happen, man. I here's the thing. Oh, I'll tell you my highlight. Are you done with your highlight?
Yes.
Okay. so I become one with the stars. That sounds really buck wild. I have a constellation shirt, and it has literally every constellation. Well, most of the constellations and a lot of the zodiac signs. But yes, so I got that down in Virginia Beach when I was down there. It was this little hippie shop that my sister's a huge hippie. She just doesn't really like. I'm trying to think. She's the new aged hippie where they're like they have these crystals and they cleanse them with incense and they drink moon water. It's a little buck wild. Anyway, so and also I have friends who play with pyrotechnics for money. So I don't know them, but every year, this past, I guess what? It's this weekend every year is Thunder Over Louisville. And for those of you who don't know, Thunder Over Louisville is the biggest fireworks show in America. You just don't know about it. And these two barges sit in the Ohio River and pop off fireworks for 45 minutes straight. During the day, they have all kinds of airplanes run through, super low flying jets, Harriers, helicopters, all kinds of stuff. And city pays millions of dollars to have it done. Super cool. I love Thunder Over Louisville. The traffic's insane, but we're able to manage to get out every time. It's funny because it's like gridlocked. Like people actually like drive down there and park their cars really close, but they don't realize it's an impossible time getting out. So yeah, that's the highlight of my week. So
That sounds pretty awesome. It's the Kentucky. It's the Kentucky Derby where you do like the full party situation.
it's the kickoff for the Kentucky Derby. So you're not far away.
Yeah.
Hello. What's up, Jaime? How's it going, bro? He said do the last bit first.
We can
so I
because
can see it.
Sure. It works better. He's talking about the therapy session.
I know, but I'm like, how? We don't have a theme going.
Yeah. Well,
Whatever. I don't care.
I got it. Well, I'll be the therapist, and Trey, you're not going to be able to prepare because I'm just going to randomly give you some questions.
Okay.
Because we don't have a quiz, correct?
I have a quiz.
Oh, well, it wouldn't really work if it's just me versus you. So, 'cause you already know
It's
the
not
answer.
versus me. It's just let's see how many questions you get right.
Should we do we'll do the bit for Jaime and then we'll do the quiz. How about that?
Let's do it. Okay.
All right. So
As you
this
can
is our-
see, we don't know where our guest is at.
yeah, if you show it's what happens when you get famous people. Sometimes they have more important things to do than hang out with you, or it's how it works. So we move on and we move forward. And as I said, hopefully he comes on the show in a few minutes, or we have him on a few weeks from now. So it's whatever. So excited if he comes. I hope so. So I must have miscommunicated somehow. So it's how it goes. But anyways, yes, that's what happens when I'm the guy in charge. So, but anyway, so we'll start with our new closing bit, and we'll do it again at the end of the show. But this is just for Jaime because we love him very much. This is our new bit. It's called
More important than flows for you.
Oh, so sweet.
What is?
I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. So,
as in our guest. He has more important things.
Oh yeah,
things than flows for you.
I mean, come on. You're right, Olaf.
I think he might be in a different time zone, so he probably was thinking his 9 o'clock his time. Of course, we're all in different time zones. So anyway, all right, Jason, run the bit.
That's that. Very excited about having him because he's very cool. So, anyways, here. So, hello. This is our new closing bit, guys. Normally you get the guest to do it, but today I'm going to be the therapist, and Trey is getting his therapy taken care of. And here we go. Hello, Trey.
Hi, Jason. How's it going?
It's good to have you here. I really wanted to, as I'm looking over the notes, I'm really noticing something that's bothering me.
What is bothering you, Jason? Me, myself, and I would love to
Hear what you have to say.
Is there a reason why you are still wetting the bed?
So here's the problem. At night, I have multiple personalities, and one of those personalities is a toddler.
And his name
Is Jeffy. And Jeffy he materializes at night, and he happens to materialize all over the bed. So he is not able to
control his bowels because and that's my answer. So,
I think it's interesting because I'm your therapist, and we've never talked about your dissociative identity before, which is very concerning to me since we've been doing this for 10 years.
It's happened in the past week.
So adding a new is this mainly because you've been watching the new Moon Knight series? Do you think this is the reason why this is coming up?
I love Moon Knight, but there's no way that would influence anything that I'm talking about today.
Well, I don't think. I know, that's definitely true. It's isn't it Jeppy?
Jeff, is he talking about the puppet?
Yes, he is definitely.
I love that one.
Oh, you know who else loves that puppet? My 4-year-old.
Oh, that's tough.
I've had to ban Jeffy from the YouTube, so he's blocked, so he doesn't come up anymore. But he used to come up all the time, and I was like, I just can't do it. I can't have him screaming at Mario.
Well, Jeffy's having a tough time though because I can't afford any more pull-ups. So, and I have to get the pins now because I'm a big boy.
So I guess the last question here is: what do you think can resolve your multiple personalities, the wetting the bed? Do you think that the thing that's going to resolve it is you actually realizing that you actually are Jeffy?
No. Jeffy is Jeffy.
Trey is Trey.
And Terry is Terry.
Who's Terry? Who's Terry?
Another story for another time.
You've never talked to me about Terry before.
Terry puts it in reverse.
Is Terry a professional wrestler?
Terry.
Wait, what does that mean? Does Terry like suck up urine? Is that
No. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea.
The YouTube clip of the guy that's lighting fireworks and his wheelchair battery dies and he's trying to move away, but they're popping off next to him. Back it up, Terry. Back it up. Back it up. Back up, Terry. Terry from AGT.
So
no. America's Got Talent.
Wow. Yeah, this is great. So there you
Jeffy
go.
loves wetting the bed though.
It's funnier when we've actually had a real big theme, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed our therapy sessions with Trey, which is funny because it really draws back to one of our first shows that we did live. Did with our guest was when you had you in the hippo thing.
Oh my gosh.
So
The hippo costume.
yeah,
You still have it? You're going to pull it up, aren't you?
I am not, but I know if Jaime was close to a computer, he would.
Flex the pecs. I don't have any pecs. I've lost 45 pounds though.
That's very encouraging. Very, very good, man.
He said thank you.
I know. He's awesome. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed that. I said we didn't know that bit was going to work, and it's been very fun to do. So that was all Bruce. Thank you, Bruce, for that awesome idea.
It was a good time. It was really random and I loved it.
Yeah, and last week was great too. Like that was a fun one too. So well, as you see, we don't have a guest at the moment. So I guess we're going to talk about some new stuff. I know the guys will be excited about this. So Trey, did you watch the new Thor the new Thor trailer?
Not when they dropped the first one, that's what I watched of Love and Thunder. That's
so
what
you
I've
haven't
seen.
seen the new updates.
No, you feel free to tell me. It's totally fine.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What? Trey actually broke a cardinal rule and deleted content from Sud StreamYard. Oh, that sucks because technically it's my property. Another awkward moment.
What's happening right now? What do you mean?
I deleted the picture of the hippo thing.
Oh, how?
Because he kept throwing it up on the screen and it was freaking annoying.
I was like, what is? Uh-oh. He says it's not deleted.
Then what's he complaining about?
I don't know what he's complaining about.
Hold on. Dang it. It didn't work. You posted it on social media. Well, then I'll take it off of social media and then delete it on Suds. What you gonna do about then?
Wow. If you're
I'm just
gonna
kidding.
fight with Jaime on the show, that's
We
fine.
can. Matter of fact, that might make the show.
Yeah. Well, Jaime, you're amazing. Actually, oh yeah, I have to send you a contact. One of my friends is looking for a guest, and I mentioned you.
You're complaining that it's not private.
Yeah,
Delete
that's
you
the
off StreamYard.
that's the funniest part is that he can literally just join our show and show the picture if he wanted to. So
That might be fun. That'll be a random
That would-
thing.
yeah. So
Um,
don't talk about the guy that's in charge of everything.
He said, "So are you gonna kill Thor for
Oh.
Lady Thor, or is he gonna retire for Lady Thor?" I
So
thought Valkyrie was supposed to be the next Thor.
no. You haven't seen this
No.
trailer?
I know what's her name is supposed to be, but she's the new. Valkyrie's the
Mighty
new
Thor.
ruler of Asgard.
Yeah, and she's like, it's funny. She's like in a suit in the trailer, so she's like in like a full suit with short hair, or she might have braids behind her hair, but she looks like she's just like business casual up in the mix or visual business ready to go. And then
Business
there's
ready to go.
then there's Natalie Portman in the dope mighty. What it's called, the Mighty Thor. I think that's the name they're gonna give it. Her.
Okay.
And so she looks crazy cool. And then there actually shows the spot where a fat Thor is working out to lose his
Mhm.
weight so he can become skinny and handsome again. Some people complained about the eye not being the same color, but I
Can
think
we
it's different
can-
colors?
Can we talk about how he was roasted so hard in Endgame? And he was going through a lot, and people just literally joked about him being fat in the movie.
I know the dude's dealing with letting the world, the entire universe down.
Right.
And you're just gonna fat shame him because
He
you
was-
know.
He was the last hope, and obviously he missed the mark. And I mean, even before that, half of Asgard was killed.
Yeah.
And
He's having a rough few years. Yeah.
Zeus is in it, so this is after the Olympian versus Asgard war. Is it Zeus though?
Yeah.
I know there was lightning bolts, but I turn to comfort food when I'm sad.
Yes.
What's
So
your
does-
comfort food?
So does me and Trey. I can
I
tell you
don't.
that right now. You don't?
I'm on a diet.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I mean, I am on a diet.
What is your
but
comfort fruit? What is your comfort fruit? Olaf Slayer.
Oreos.
What is your comfort
Oh,
fruit food? Trey.
Oh,
That's your
Oreos,
win.
100%.
Mine's chicken wings.
Are we talking like salty, savory?
I'm just saying, what's the one thing you go
Sweet?
to when everything is going crazy? Mine's chicken wings.
Okay. Whatever I have in the fridge, I guess.
I didn't really
Ice
understand
cream.
what this was at first. A chocolate syrup.
Oh,
I
sorry.
assume. I for some reason saw ice cream with maple syrup.
I would totally eat that. Maple syrup is cocaine to me.
Yeah. Well, I've never had maple syrup. I can't afford that $7 a bottle junk.
You've
I mean,
never.
Sorry, that's not true. I've had maple syrup when I go to Cracker Barrel, but I've never owned a bottle of maple syrup.
So
myself.
funny story about maple syrup. So when I was younger, I never knew why Cracker Barrel syrup tasted so freaking good. I never looked on the bottle. And whenever I figured it out, I was like, I'm never eating corn syrup, regular pancake corn syrup ever again, because yes, maple syrup is expensive, but it tastes so good. It's not thick. It literally runs everywhere. Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so good. It's my kryptonite for sure. Waffles and maple syrup, bro.
One of the things that I purchased for my household was a Mickey waffle maker.
Oh, okay.
Last 2 weeks ago. And so literally, I think my family's had, like, every Monday since I bought that, my wife makes that for dinner.
Breakfast for dinner is one of my all-time favorites.
But the funniest was the last time I walked into the room, like, they had there was a Mickey with no ears, so they ate his ears off, which is kind of messed up.
That's tough, man.
I know. Rough.
Well, I
day,
mean,
Mickey.
supposedly that's how you eat Teddy Grahams is you bite the ears off, then you go for the legs, and then you take the head off.
Yeah, that's true. That makes a lot of sense.
Olaf's asking another question.
Would you want to never eat imitation vanilla?
I don't care.
Yeah, I've had lots.
I'm talking about pancake syrup. I get it. I mean, like, but like one of my favorite flavorings is artificial banana flavor. I mean, like, real bananas are great. Like when you make
finish the pop the next one up.
Oh,
well, that doesn't
What?
matter. Do you love Kool-Aid? I can destroy Kool-Aid for you. That's from the inlining of a cow's stomach. So
I don't care.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I know.
Gelatin is just crushed up bones. I mean,
Yeah.
apparently that's what I've read.
Is it what you read? Did you read stuff?
That's what I know. I mean, people were saying it was like, what was it, Oreo cream's pig lard? I'm like, you're stupid, dude. It's just cream. It's really easy to make cream.
I guess now we can go to a quiz, and then today's quiz will be me versus the comment section. And
Ooh, this will be amazing, actually. Perfect idea, Jason.
I hope it better not be a quiz about Mutant League football, because that just is not fair. That you just randomly knew that Olaf was going to be here.
No, it's not. But Jason and Jaime and Olaf Slayer, if you guys are ready, I am ready, because it's time for Jason to get a new job.
I know. I have it all set up too. Boom.
It's time for a quiz. In this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jason versus the comment section.
I hope you guys are ready, because this is about pop culture and it's a little bit of a variety. So you can't cheat. The bad part is I don't know if the comment section is going to be cheating. Honestly, I don't even know if Jason's been cheating this entire time in our entire show.
It hasn't worked. I've lost every single
exactly.
quiz.
It's not worked because he's clearly lost every quiz. But here we go. You guys will get to answer the same amount of questions, and every question you get right will count towards your overall score.
Ask the quiz for this cause. We should ask the quiz to the comment section first, and then let me answer. So then hopefully their answer comes in.
Yep, sounds great.
And we'll do that every time.
Olaf and Jaime, if you're still here, what was the name of Ross Geller's pet monkey on Friends? Is it Charlie, Marcel, Terry, or Chester? Jason, same question.
It is B. Marcel.
Okay. Olaf, Jaime, is it Charlie, Marcel, Terry, or Chester? He said, speaking on MFL, Mutant Football League, I'm preparing for the Swan Song for the first game and say goodbye to it on my podcast. Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's because part 2's coming out.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
So, in part 1 has been, the cool thing about part 1 is that they've, the people have kept it alive for like, how many years? 6 years? 7 years? Which is pretty awesome.
That's an Olaf question. I have no idea.
Yeah, he'll say it in a second.
But he said Marcel, and you guys are both correct. So congratulations, you guys both get the first question correct. That is pretty simple enough. I've got construction going on outside. I have no idea what's going on.
Speaking of Slayer, are you available to pop onto the show? You can definitely be our guest today if you want. Oh, you're muted, Trey.
I just yelled. Sweet. So anyway, next question. I literally started and they're banging. I literally have no idea what's going on. Anyway, the next question. What is Lady Gaga's real name? Is it Jolene Prell Keith? Is it Caitlin Smith McGregor? Is it Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta, or Brittany Beth Clearwater? Do you need those again?
I'm just going to go with the last one. Brittany Beth Clearwater.
Okay. Olaf, same question. Jolene Prell Keith, Caitlin Smith McGregor, Stefani Joanne Angelina. Yep. That's what it is. Angelina Germanotta. Or is it Brittany Beth Clearwater? A, B, C, or D? And surprisingly, a lot of these questions, I mean, I could go on. I found a whole bunch online for the quizzes, but he's going to go with the second name. Kathleen Smith McGregor. So sadly, you guys are both incorrect. The answer is C. It's Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanata.
Wow.
So that was a Buck Wild name, and I've never heard of, and probably will never hear from again. But yeah, you guys are both incorrect. Sorry about that. You guys are both got 1 point so far. It's anyone's game. Next question. What former Nickelodeon star is also the longest running member on the SNL cast, Saturday Night Live? Is it A, Justin Timberlake? Is it B, Amanda Bynes? Is it C, Nick Cannon? Or is it D, Kenan Thompson?
I kind of wish it was Amanda Bynes, but it is Keenan.
Amanda Bynes is amazing. You
She
said
is.
Kenan? Okay.
Keenan.
Yeah, no, Amanda Bynes was one of my the Amanda Show was one of my favorites, and I'm pretty positive that was a Nickelodeon show.
Yep.
It was really weird because Nickelodeon like was a very specific kind of like, because Cartoon Network couldn't do the same thing as Nickelodeon. They both had cartoons, but like Nickelodeon branched off a little bit and did live action shows and stuff. And so did Cartoon Network, but that was later on. Anyway, he said D. You guys are both correct. It's Kenan Thompson. So he is obviously the longest running former Nickelodeon star. But sadly, SNL is not funny anymore. So anyway, then the second to last question is, who is the original cast of the voice of Shrek before Mike Myers was eventually given the role? Is it A, John DiMaggio? Is it B, Mark Hamill? Is it C, Sean Connery? Or is it D, Chris Farley?
It is D, Chris Farley.
All right. Same question, Olaf Slayer. Is it A, John DiMaggio, B, Mark Hamill, C, Sean Connery, or D, Chris Farley? Funny story about Shrek. You can play the entire first song on Beat Saber with a mod. It's the audio track. He said D. You guys are both correct. Congratulations.
He said D.
You guys are 3 for 4 right now. But here's my last question, and this is anyone's game. We've never had the comment section win, Jason. So this is a little interesting because they've never been a contestant.
First time. But Olaf Slayer has won, so twice. So
who is my favorite actor?
Oh, Taco.
Open question.
Oh, no one's gonna know this one. Oh, I see what's happening. It is Tom Cruise. And Olaf, if you have no idea, just pick something. He's gonna say that's it.
Jason, I'm gonna allow you to go again. Try again.
Come on, I should know this. You're my friend. I know you. It would be Mark Hamill. Oh, that's a good answer. Dang it.
Nicolas Cage. Are you sure? Because that's a correct answer. Congratulations. That is so funny. Our comment section beat you, Jason, and I mean, they probably didn't even cheat, and they beat you, and you had the resources to cheat, but you didn't cheat.
Yeah, I have 3 screens. I would definitely have the resources to cheat.
I don't know what happened, bro.
Now,
yeah,
have
I
you
don't
seen
really.
the trailer for that new movie, by the way? The new
the Nicolas Cage one.
Nicolas Cage movie.
It looks really weird, but I'd watch it.
It looks awesome. It has the Mandalorian in it. Come on, dude.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the Mandalorian.
No, he's in there. Baby Yoda shows up in the movie. You gotta watch it.
No,
It's in the trailer.
no.
It is.
They don't have the rights to that.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It is.
no,
Yeah.
no. There's no way.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right, look, man.
Nope.
Okay, awesome. So congratulations, Olaf Slayer. You win, and you're not even here on the show. So like, I don't know how that works, but Jason, you probably feel like crap right now.
True. Speaking of, did you see my new fancy shoe?
Oh, dope, sick, nasty, man.
That's the Scout. That's the Scout original. No, it's not.
Are those
as
shell
dope.
toes?
These are shell toes Adidas. They're custom painted. So that's pretty.
How long ago did you get those?
forever ago when I could fit in, when I was young.
Did you ever wear them?
I've worn them many a time to many a show. And
He wants to make a Nicolas Cage movie about Nicolas Cage starring Nicolas Cage. That's basically what we're about to
he just
watch.
did. Yeah, that's the movie.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Yeah.
So why are you on the show today, Jason?
I'm here so I don't get fined.
Fined?
Oh,
By
you don't
who?
know that? You don't know that joke? It's
No.
from Marshawn Lynch. He went into, when he's a football player. He went into the thing like a Super Bowl conference or something, and they asked him questions, and he was like, "I'm here so I don't get fined," and that's all he said the whole entire time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and so
There's another instance where it wasn't a fine situation, but it was where, oh my gosh. Dave Chappelle was at a live show and he, was doing stand up and people started booing him or something. And he literally was like, y'all already paid your money. I ain't got to go nowhere. I've got 20 minutes left. We can just sit here. That or it was like in the very beginning of the show. It was like an hour-long show or whatever. And he's like, I'll just sit here. And he literally just sat down right on the stage.
yeah.
And that was such like a pro move, like, because if the audience is really giving you a tough time, which I actually went to stand-up comedy recently, and it was great. It was Steven Crowder and John Landau, Dave Landau, whatever. It was a great time. But there wasn't any heckling. It was just more of like people shouting out when it was like, where should I visit next? Like sort of situation. It was really weird. But yeah, no, Dave Chappelle's a baller though. What?
I didn't know that was a thing.
As in Machine Gun Kelly versus Slipknot? Was that what happened at Louder Than Life? Because he got into a fight last year at Louder Than Life with somebody. Of course, I could care less about the dude. I think he doesn't belong to be at he does not belong at Louder Than Life. Louder Than Life is one of the biggest rock concerts in Kentucky and honestly America. But I don't know. You tell me. Give us some more information. MGK versus Slipknot. Let's look it up really quick.
Sure. That's what we're doing today. We're just talking on topics. So you got any ideas? Talk to us about it.
MGK said his anger with Taylor began when the Slipknot frontman recorded a feature for MGK's 2020 album, Tickets to My Downfall, that was never used. Over the summer, MGK said Corey, the lead singer, did a verse for a song on Tickets. It was freaking terrible, so I didn't use it. Slipknot's Corey Taylor, it reignites feud with Machine Gun Kelly. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
we don't care.
I don't care. I mean, on stage at a recent show, Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor re-sparked one of the biggest feuds in rock. His battle of words with rapper turned pop rock. Jeez, easy for me to say. Pop punk artist Machine Gun Kelly. In the recent whatever, Taylor told MGK to such every inch of my. Oh, okay. Such was probably misspelled.
That was helpful because it would have been really weird on our show.
Right, because of his past disrespect for his group, Slipknot. Taylor
and then
did.
Olaf just added a little extra in there for you.
MGK says he's the king of metal and Slipknot hide behind masks. Please, MGK can literally go to Siberia and freeze himself. Like he couldn't be further from what anyone would actually listen to if they're metalheads. Like, sure, if you're a fan of him, great, fun, fine and dandy, but no.
Yeah, that's just like if Kid Rock decided to call himself the best classic rocker in the world.
No, that's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Yes, he's used classic rock songs and made them into other songs. That does not make him a classic rocker or good.
You know why you're bad is because you say that you're this, and this.
Yeah, Trey.
You're good because people say you're this, and this.
Yeah.
So if people love Slipknot, which a lot of people do, people love Disturbed, a lot of people do. People love Breaking Benjamin, people love Stained, because there's a reason, because they're good and they're in the metal genre. And when you make those boasts, you're putting a lot of look at me instead of like, hey, making good music.
Yeah.
Putting your energy towards good music. What do you think about that, Jason, since you're, an artist?
Yeah, I mean, I've tried to say, look at me and nobody cares. I could say I'm the best rapper alive. Nobody would even care. Nobody even notice.
You could. You get noticed. You might be.
I'm definitely not. I try, and I think I'm pretty good. I mean, I said you like me, so that's nice, and I have fans, and so that's good. But yeah, I think that in general, I think if you're like, you don't see, like, Eminem doesn't go on the best alive. He knows he is.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Harry Mack might be giving him a run for his money.
Harry Mack is not giving him a run for. See,
I tell you what, he is the best freestyler alive.
Really, Trey? I'm sitting right here on the other side.
I love you, Jason, but
we have a show together.
But here's the thing: you talk about beatboxers all the time in front of my face, and he's so good, man. And I know they're better.
I never do that.
You freaking do that from time to time. I'm not saying you're
did
bad.
It once, and I sent you the guy because it was insane. It was like an EDM beatbox thing.
By the way, I got addicted to that.
I
forget what his name was. Whatever. He sent me this TikTok of this guy, and he does this whole just a bit, and it's really, really good. We'll have to post the link.
Like a DJ situation. It's very good. But
it's a really good song.
I definitely wouldn't. I feel like I would be entertaining. Oh, what the heck is going on here? No, not a John Cena. I can definitely destroy a John Cena freestyle. Olaf Slayer. What, Trey? You got something?
No, that's a good idea. Towards the end, we'll have to incorporate John Cena.
Oh no, I think he's talking about actually him as a freestyle rapper.
Oh, it's amazing. He freestyles and no one can see him. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Nope, didn't realize that was gonna happen. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. There was this one I wanted to. Max Caster, who's doing that. He's doing that kind of bit on AEW. He did one versus Samoa Joe. I wanted to check it out, but I forgot to.
That's our next challenge, folks. We have to get Harry Mack on the show.
Okay.
Bro.
I agree. Maybe if we just go to Omegle. What is that? What's that? Omegle. How if we just do our show on Omegle?
We could not do a live show, and it'd have to be recorded because there will be phalluses everywhere.
Oh yeah, I bet. Lots of.
I've not. Is Omegle free?
I don't know.
I've tried to get on it just to meet random people, and I can't seem to frickin' find the link for it.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
Maybe Colin knows. So
maybe. Why am I hitting that again?
Oh, I was like, he answered really quickly.
There we go.
So, or Jaime, would Jaime know? But yeah, no, I see them all the time using it. I can do a quick search on it. But anyways, yeah. So I think it's crazy. Yeah, no, I see those guys. Yeah, Harry Mack is an awesome freestyler.
He doesn't miss.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss. He's so good.
It's true. So, yeah, I don't have anything else.
You better have something else.
I guess. Yeah, no, I think it's crazy. Like, Trey, I know that we just had this conversation, but I know Trey, guys, does not like the new Halo show. But
it's garbage.
This last episode was dope. I'm not talking about. There was just an awesome fight scene, and it was definitely worth. The sad part is that should have been every episode. So because they're trying to the problem is trying to do a movie, a TV show that is about a first-person shooter. If it doesn't have first-person shooting, then it's not really going to work. Or if it doesn't have battle scenes, it's not going to work. But the problem is you can't just do like battle scenes the entire. I mean, you should, but I guess it's expensive to do hours and hours of battle scenes. But I would. That's what I want to see.
Here's an idea, Paramount.
Follow the script. I know.
Follow the freaking script. You had 21 years. 21 years of a video game legacy that in one episode, hey guys, spoiler alert, shut the mic off, shut the headphones off for like 5 seconds. He removes his helmet in the first episode when we still don't know what John Cougar, Sierra 117, the Master Chief, looks like under the helmet, and you remove it in the first episode. Everything else I was fine with up until that point. And I knew that they weren't following the script. There's a lot of canon things, meaning like how his suit looks, and I actually didn't realize that is Halo, wait, what? Oh,
Is it
he
as
said
bad as Resident Evil, or
he's talking about Harry Mack. I think you'd have to go through his Angels to recruit an audience. Is Halo, Resident Evil bad, or Doom bad? What? Oh, is Halo,
is it as
Resident
bad
Evil
as
bad,
the-
or Doom bad?
I don't think so. It wasn't as.
I
the
haven't
problem-
seen either, sadly.
It is not as bad as. Oh, well, if you're talking about the newest version of Resident Evil, I said the Resident Evil for the homegirl ones weren't terrible. And Doom was terrible, but I still loved it because it was The Rock being a crazy person, and I enjoyed that. And then the first person shooting part at the end. But yeah, it's a terrible movie. But this one, it's not bad. It's just not. The problem is it's just like see, the thing is that I've played Halo, but I haven't been super in depth into the story, and so those things, though I know that I know enough to know that they already know where the Halo is, so it's like, what. But at the same time, it's like it's kind of like, well, it's just like the Airbender, where they just decided they were just going to take this amazing thing and just turn it into something else. And I love M. Night Shyamalan, but that movie is not an example of anything I love about him.
They take. Go ahead.
But the last episode, the fight scene is bananas and awesome.
I'll watch it to finish it. I'll watch it to finish it.
Yeah, that scene was dope, but they should have more of that. And it was like, what? And that's what you expect. Like, what happens in this one is what you expect Master Chief to do in an actual scene. And you're like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, but yeah, in general, I could do without all the side missions and this girl. She's not Baby Yoda. If you're going to do a Baby Yoda thing, give me a Baby Yoda and not a random girl that's angry about life. So.
Supposedly the first few episodes of the book before the fall of Reach, and they fast forward it. I guess. I mean, kind of.
Yeah, well, and they actually he takes his helmet off in the books, but you don't.
I mean, sure, but you don't see his face.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's garbage. I'm sorry. It is. Like, we were promised a movie 15 years ago. Never happened. We get the cartoon adaptation of The Fall of Reach. We get and then we get the show that they have spent millions of dollars on each episode. Like, it's one episode's millions of dollars. They Martin O'Donnell, they could have reached out to and he could have made new music. They have 343 Industries. The freaking producers have never played a game, and they've never read the books.
Yeah.
And they made a show.
Sure.
And that's why Hollywood is garbage when they try to make live action adaptations of things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not fighting with you about it. I said there's not many anime versions of movies that are any good. So, still mad about Death Note. How do you mess Death Note up anyway?
I mean, very easily. You can easily mess Halo up, and you can easily mess Attack on Titan up, which I've seen the live action version of that. Hot garbage.
Terrible. Yeah. Well, and then Attack on Titan just messes itself up. So it's like.
Did I say Attack on Titan? What did I say?
You said Attack on Titan.
Okay. Yeah, Attack on Titan's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere fun anyway. But yeah, no, I can't stand that they did that to one of my favorite all-time favorite video game franchises. So
Well, this last episode is at least worth the fight scene. So
I'll watch it, all of it, but I'm still and it's funny because like one of my friends is like trying to rep it. He's like, "Yeah, I enjoy it because it's Halo." I was like, "You know it's not canon, right?" "I don't care." I'm like, "Bro, I love you, man, but I'm not at all excited about it because I know it's not canon." So in the fact that that's happening, it's going to be garbage. Anyway, let's move on from Halo.
that's cool. We are at the part where we would do. Are we still talking stuff, or are we gonna move to the rest of the show? But we don't have, or we can do raps for sure, but we don't need to do any of that.
It's your show.
Yeah, you're right. It is my show. I can do whatever I want.
You can
Look
show
at
us
all
how
the-
you can do a
yes.
backflip
We both know
off your desk.
We both, me and Trey, and everybody else in the
There's-
world knows.
There's more than one.
No, there's only one. He might be
Okay,
talking about
the-
other,
all the Dragon Ball Z
non-US
live
ones.
action. Oh.
but there's only that one that they did.
Yeah, man.
Evolution.
So even with I love Marvel Comics when they have like I mean obviously they're 10 years in the making of what they've got going on. DC cannot keep up or catch up, and quite frankly they shouldn't be competing because they should do their own thing. But even some of those characters you can't do half of what they do in the comics because you have to do CG in a movie with it. So that's what the tough part about live action. Wouldn't you say, Jason?
I would say that. That is definitely a true statement.
Look like you're about to fall asleep.
I am not. I was just thinking about as a writer of a play, I understand how it is to actually try to put things into words. Well, it's the same idea. Like one of my favorite books is I Am Legend, and every movie.
No longer though, right?
What?
The books, not the movie.
No, the book is like a short story, but it's awesome.
Right.
But the movies never, ever, ever, no matter how many times they've done that movie, they've done that book like 5 times, and they just can't. They just don't do the book.
What do you mean?
Throughout the years since it was written, there's been a lot of versions of that movie, of that book.
Oh, okay.
And so Omega Man is a good example of it. And actually,
you're just saying the genre, like one guy's stranded on an island.
No. They're actually using the story. Omega Man is the story of I Am Legend. They just call it Omega Man. But in I Am Legend, the Will Smith movie is actually based off Omega Man.
Right.
But the funny part is it has nothing, it's not the book. And the book is awesome. And I always wanted to write, I still want to write a movie for that because I would love it. Because it's such a cool story. But yeah.
Isn't it crazy how I'm a cinephile, but books just do something. They so for example, we've talked about oh my gosh, you and me both love it and hate it. Disney movie John Carter. The book, man, the books are just on a whole nother level. I'm assuming basically all their books are the same way because you can't do all that is in a movie. And if you did, you run out of money in the world.
And you could fight me all day, but John Carter was an awesome freaking movie.
I liked it, but they just trashed the books.
Yeah.
They combined 3 books in one movie.
Yeah, but it's not a bad movie. It's like people just didn't watch it.
By itself.
Yeah. So, but
I love the fight scenes.
Yeah, it was cool. But you're right, there's a lot of stuff they try to shove in there.
When he fights that whole... Oh, sorry, man. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I remember listening to a podcast talking to the director because the director has done so many amazing... He was like the Pixar guy. So he directed tons of Pixar movies. And then he did this movie and it went terrible. He had never had a box office bomb before. And I listened to the podcast talking about how he dealt with that. And, he's made lots of good movies since. But it's it's not like it was a bad movie. The problem is that we've had this conversation, at least me and you, in on our own is that the thing is that people have stolen from from John Carter for so long. All of those topics and things, you're like watching them and you're like, oh well, I've seen that in Star Wars. Well, that's because they got it from John Carter.
Sure.
You know, like all those things are from John Carter because it's the oldest of the options, and so it's just funny how it goes.
It's public. What was it? Free use now?
Yeah.
What is it called? Public domain?
Yep.
I can't remember what it is, but anybody can basically use any parts of it and not get fined or sued.
Yep.
He's saying he says he prefers Omega Man. Same story with like 5 different titles. I love alternate history novels. Yeah, I love anything like looking at it differently. Like all the like this is a terrible example, but it's not a terrible show. But like the Umbrella Chronicles, right? Like how they travel through time and stuff like that, and they're in different periods and things happen.
Yeah.
Won't ruin the show for you guys who watch it.
How about Abe Lincoln Zombie Hunter? I mean, Vampire Hunter.
Exactly. Just funny stuff. I mean, like I haven't seen the full
Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies. That one's a good one too.
right.
That movie, I loved watching that movie. I was like, this is great.
I love here. So I love it when they take like of events that happen.
Yeah.
And either like the news, the media will cover it up or whatever. The government will cover it up. But movies will take a spin on it and say this is what actually happened and this is the event. When you have no idea what actually happened, but it's like a different way of thinking about it. It's like, oh snap, I can't remember what. There's plenty of movies like that.
So actually, right now there's something doing that right now. It's called Winning Time and on HBO, and it's telling the story of the Lakers from the '80s all the way to when they won championships, and Jerry West, who's the logo of the NBA, and he was their manager for the first, like at the beginning of this, and he pretty much sent out his people sent out a statement that said they asked him to apologize to him and to take the character out of the show backwards because it's not him at all because it's just and Michael and
so he was written out of the
Irvin
show.
Johnson, no, he hasn't. They're not going to do anything. But that's what he's asked for. And so even Irving Johnson was like, they didn't talk to any of us because it was just a book that a dude wrote fictionalizing these characters. And so he's just writing a cool story. But you could watch it and go, oh, well, is this exactly how it worked out? And it's like, no, it's just a Hollywood portrayal of something, but it's funny because everybody's losing their mind because they're like, that's not how I am, and it's like, yeah, I understand that's not how you are. It's a story, but it's what it is. It's just the guy that one day somebody's gonna have a movie about me, and I'm like, that's not me,
right?
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah, I would hate for I want to know how actors feel if they have like autobiographies of just like, or not autobiographies, but like people making documentaries about their life and stuff and people portraying them, and I want to know how they feel because like I guarantee most of them are all like half of the facts are wrong or something.
Yeah, well, it's just like did you ever watch what is it called, Vince, I forget, it's a Mark Wahlberg movie where he plays a Philadelphia Eagle, he plays football.
Okay.
Well, anyways, there's like the main scene in the movie. He gets a safety or something, but in real life it's flagged, and so it goes back. It never even really happens. But in the movie, it's like the pivotal scene, and so it's like, no, that's not exactly how it worked. But it's a movie, and I understand. I've watched enough movies in my life to know that not all the things are true.
Right. So you should check out Harry Turtledove What If. Interesting. Okay. I'll give that a look. Look at the Michael Jordan story of the Chicago Bulls, and the reason they were so good was because they tried to be better than the rest of the team.
He tried, yeah. I don't know, but yeah.
What was in the reason they were so good was because they tried to be better than the rest of the team. Meaning like every player was trying to be better, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
we
a
are
good,
Marshall.
That's a good one. Yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, it is 54 minutes in.
Are we gonna do a question of the day, or are we just gonna go?
Let's do it.
To wrap? All right.
I'm gonna pull one up real quick.
Okay.
Quick stall for me, Jason.
Well, guys, I really appreciate you coming to watch the show. Thank you, Olaf Slayer. Thank you, everybody listening to the podcast. And please come back. We'll hopefully have Tony on the show in the next few weeks, and he'll probably show up on my feed in about an hour and go, "I'm ready to go," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, sorry, bro, it's my time, not LA time." So, but it's what it is. That's my bad. I always try to put it, but it happens. As said, some of our yeah, it just happens. So, yeah. Luckily, we're movable and don't stress out about things like that. So,
I think you were talking about something. It was time for something.
it is time for a question of the. Oh, that's you. Sorry.
How? Oh, no. Stop. How dare you, Jason?
I'm sorry. I wasn't
I
going
was
to put
setting
a
you
voice
up to
line.
set me up.
Oh, hey, what time is it, Trey?
I don't really know. I think you're supposed to tell me.
Trey, what time is it? Oh,
I don't know, Jason. What do you mean?
Well, it's time for you. Yeah, I don't know. I just did that.
Jesus Christ.
It's time for you to actually start Trey. You know what, guys? I'm just gonna throw Trey on the bus. Trey's the one that booked this show, and he's the one that failed us.
It is not my
It's
fault.
fine for you to admit it. You know, when's the last time you booked a guest for this show, Trey?
I
Anyways.
mean, every time I try, you always get somebody.
Better.
I'm not saying that. I said you always get somebody.
Oh.
Anyway, I think it's time for
Question of the day.
All right, Dope Sick Nasty. This one's actually hilarious. And by the way, Olaf, feel free to throw in one of your questions. I Green God, per usual, he says, if you see an endangered animal eating an endangered plant, what do you do? That's amazing. For me, like, I'm not a conservationist, so at the end of the day, it depends on how important that plant is, I guess. Which, I mean, most of the time, anything endangered means that there's less than a certain amount in the entire world. But I guess I'd have to shoot the animal. I mean, I guess I'd have to capture the animal and bring it to a safe location away from that endangered plant. Now, if it's an endangered species of elephant, that elephant is eating every last piece and leaf of that plant. If it's an endangered tiger, same situation. Alligator. Anyway, that's my take on it. If it's a cat, I'm grabbing that thing. If it's a velociraptor that came out of the woods and somehow still exists to this day, I'm dead. He's going to choose me over the plant.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jason?
For me, I'm just excited, and I'm picking up the endangered insect that jumped out of the way, and so I'm just excited for this endangered spider that he didn't get eaten. And so I'm just celebrating that life.
And then he bites you, and you
and
become
then
radioactive.
I die. Yeah, then I am a Spider-Man.
You would be Scout the Swinger. Scout the Palmist.
Don't they? Both of those are terrible. Both of those are very not. Those are very
Instead of the
rated
spider
R.
sign,
I know, but both of those are rated
Palmist?
R. Mm-hmm.
this is how you shoot your web.
Oh God. Do you not see what you're doing right now?
This?
Okay. Yeah.
This? 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 Not this. This. I don't help me understand what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, we'll talk about it after the show.
Sure, anyway. This right here. We'll have to talk about it later. I really don't know.
Scout the palmist. Scout the palmist. No, never call me Scout the. You know, once I was called Scalp the. I was called Scalp the Psalmist.
Oof.
I was like, ouch, that's painful. Poor psalmist.
Yeah.
So during the show, I was like, wow, I went, guys, I'm
This?
Scout the Psalmist. Yeah. So there you go.
Mood dead. Oh. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry I killed the mood. He said watch Darwinism at its best. Oh, perfect.
That's fine.
All right, Jason, we should probably wrap up the show, brother.
Yeah, sounds good. I think it's the time of the show. Are we doing the wrap? Yeah, we're doing the wrap. That's what we do.
Of course, man.
Yeah, we're wrapping up the show.
We don't not wrap up the show, brother.
Okay. So, is there any topic we want to focus on? A story that we want to tell here, Trey? Olaf, do you have a story that you want to tell from our episode? For this song. All right. What do you think? Got any ideas, Trey?
So, Darwinism, John Cena, MGK. What else did we say?
I got this.
live action anime.
Yep.
What else was it? Oh, terrible Halo show.
Yep.
And Omega Man.
Yep.
All right, Jason, I'm gonna do a little bit something different from you this time around. Let me cue something up. My goal is to make you laugh while you are rapping.
Sounds good.
So I'm queuing this up. Sorry.
All right, guys, we're slowly getting the song ready.
All right, so anyway, I'm ready. Sorry.
All right, let's go.
All right, so this will be a little different, folks. My goal is to get to Jason to laugh, but without further ado.
Yo, we got DJ Sndfx and Scout the Psalmist on the mic. Let's
Get it. Get it.
Hey, here we go. I know a show with this, Trey. Okay, I was ill, I was running all the time. Sitting here pretending like I rockin' on my rhyme. Talking about it, now I'm sitting here freestyling. Not really sure what's going on with the filing. Only profiling cause Harry Mack walks in. He's like, Scout, why don't you rap or win? You probably should turn up the beat a little more, Trey. Turn it up on the sound so you running that way. Then I'm feeling the pain. I'm stuck in my brain. I'm trying to maintain gains. Lyrically, I'm insane. And I know I'm better than MKJ every single day. Yes, he did. That happens sometimes. Even from a kid. And mine don't rhyme. But I clean it up. And I do my best. And only if I couldn't exhale. That's true. It's probably this shoe right here. I never break it down. Only if I cannot fear. And now I'm standing back. Looking back at the cheers. Now we can talk about movies and how they're so terrible. Don't forget about the DBZ show. Wearable, not bearable. Yes, I know, no. That's not what I do anymore, bro. Yo, and if I can't get it, I rap and then I spit it. I knew sometimes you want to be stopping the acquitted till I can't get through and pretend to do the things that I say to myself. I keep it true, but overwhelmed. Anyways, what am I saying today? We gotta talk about Thor and going. Love and thunder, only if I can't pursue them, only if I can't choose them, NIB. And we got MLK with the not OC, not MLK. Now what am I doing? I can't fart. I understand what they're doing, they're using my heart. They trying to make it real. It's like the Death Note movie. It was pretty weak and I could never really choose to be. But now I get it, and now I know that it's funny that Trey is really trying to get me to laugh. I still don't know why. What I can't do, I pursue situations, waiting for the truth. And yes, we did. I do what we say. And we don't even know what I'm doing if I run away. I get it down. Are you lactate intolerant? I don't even understand what I'm saying. I'm borrowing it. Now I'm borrowing everything I do. And sometimes, homie, I can say what is true. Not pretending like a halo, gotta break it in time. We got the dude running and we're running the mine. I know, Trey thinks it's trash and he's just a hater. It's cause he doesn't know what he's doing with all his neighbors. Yes, the cheddar cheese is so delicious. Sometimes I wash the dishes with it and I kick in. Only if I can't understand, but I be doing Pursuing situations, never losing my illusions. Waiting for the brothers that they never get me through.
MGK.
They say that I never run it back, dude. I talked about him so much many episodes ago. So why you bringing it up again? I don't even know.
Better than Jason.
Only if I can't say. Yeah, that's true. I'm running the way. He makes more
he's
money
not.
than me every single day. And he has a, well, no, that's okay. I could
All right,
do
Pete,
without
switch up.
Megan in my life. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth, though. Yeah.
Let's get it, man.
I take my wife over Megan Fox any day. Having somebody supportive and spiritual is my way. And I can never do what I am doing if I say, come on, tell me what I'm doing. Got my 2 kids anyway, because they're adorable and cute. Make me want to do all the things that I say. And when I couldn't ever do, I pursue the situations that make my life a lesson. And only if I get it, man, I'm confessing all these rhyme schemes. Only if I can't understand, but I scream. Bigger with the nighttime, my life is gonna buy scene. I know that I'll be everything that I do. Did you really know what I was gonna say and ever do? That's true, and only if I'm a liar would I rap down. I wanna pretend that something else when I rap now. You get it back, you say reactions are better, and now I'm limited if I never see the sweater or the cover, but now I got to rip it down time. Sit about the flow, sit back the rhyme. I'm still gonna break it back, and I find I line bigger up when I'm running it. I'm still not on Twitter, being what 44 mil bill, and only if I can't break it and chill. Mr. Elon Musk trying to take over the world. I don't even know what I'm saying if I can curl. Ooh, yes, sometimes I can't see. Oh, that's weird. Only if I can't be. Do you have proxy cards in your life into your time? With your little magic decks trying to rock upon your rhyme? Define the lines that I make it back. This is probably the longest rap we've ever done, and that's the fact. Only if I can't break it through. Guess I'm done, dude. And now that's my MC. Now, but keep it cool. Yeah. That was funny. Did you have fun with that, Trey?
Yeah, I did. I laughed more than you did, but I saw you
Yeah.
smiling, so I guess
I got you
still
good on that
counts.
one.
With lactation.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. I try. I'm a professional.
And Jaime missed it all because his show's tonight. That sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. That's what it is. I appreciate they still watching
Olaf
this.
Slayer was here though, and he had
Yeah.
to either enjoy that
We
or
had-
grind through it. Either
We
way.
had 59 comments, all Olaf Slayer.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Who are our
So,
sponsors, Jason?
Thank you so much, guys, for checking out the show. 2 sponsors that you should go check out. If you need a new website, go to nomadweb.design, an amazing place. Check it out. They made our website. They make great websites. If you're looking to, especially if you're in the San Antonio area, if you're not, you also can go check out the Prosper Thrive seminars. They have a monthly webinar that you can go check out, and also there's the actual ones that we do live. And so come out, check it out. Let me know if you're interested. Send me a message or send an email to scoutda@gmail.com or flows for you pod@gmail.com. Say, hey, I want to know about that seminar. It's really awesome. Help you with your business, help you with your networking, and do an amazing thing. Trey, hey guys, make sure that you keep on liking and subscribing to the show. Please tell people about the show. Please keep watching the show. If you have any ideas for guests or want people to be on the show, let us know. Me and Trey will reach out to them and hope that they, we'll try to bribe them or something to get them on the show. So thank you, Dolores, for liking my rap. Trey was being silly. So
Oh yeah, I forgot I left it on for a second. He said my Trey laughing with the voice synthesizer was great.
yeah, that was pretty great. So
I have a new plug. We actually have a Loch Ness Monster Productions where they're actually gonna come and sponsor the show. Jason, it's news to Jason today.
Yeah.
It's an actual thing. And it's where they're gonna send him shirts, but they're oversized shirts and they're like 20x, and so it's more like a blanket. But if you could get your own Loch Ness Monster shirts, because hey, they're big enough to fit Nessie, they're big enough to fit you. So I'm just kidding.
you're really trying to make me laugh today. That's just a fat joke towards me. That's hurtful.
No, it's just it wasn't even targeted towards you. It was just like
Yeah.
everybody in the world because one size fits all. So Even if you're
one size fits Nessie.
If you're 4'2", it'll fit you. If you're 5'8", it'll fit you. If you're 6'9", it'll fit you because it's a blanket for everybody.
No, it's fair.
Bad joke. Anyway,
It's
if you guys want to be on the show, please feel free to hit us up. We'd love to have you on. Feel free to message us. But as far as the ending portion goes, is there a continuation of the therapy session, or are we just going to call it?
You could therapy me. How about that?
Jason.
Yeah.
One sec. Brother.
Yes.
I have to talk to you, and your wife brought this up.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Why are you constantly reusing toilet paper? She doesn't understand it. She thinks it's very foul when wet wipes are very accessible and you guys are not out of toilet paper. We're really confused on why that's happening. And we wanted to come to you about it. So please help us understand what's going on.
I mean, the truth is that towel is the only way I can reach my butt.
Oh my God. Reusing toilet paper, but you brought in a towel? You're using towels now.
It's the only way I can reach my booty.
Well, at least we have the answer.
Yeah. And the truth is that what's happening a lot of the time is that these, speaking of my wife, she's like, yo, you need to come take care of your kids. So, but yeah, I think that, the other thing is we have tons of wet wipes because we have babies. So we have those, but they're too far away. And that towel is right there. And yeah, it's been 2 years and I haven't washed it. That's not my problem.
So what you're saying, it was a white towel, but now it is chocolate brown.
Ooh, that's so gross. Yes.
And she also talked to me about how you've stopped up the toilet 20 times in 1 week. What's up with that, bro? The towels are not supposed to go down a toilet, Jason.
Look, Jay.
Doing this because we care. This is an intervention, Jay. We are only doing this because we care.
Well, Trey, I wanted to tell you something. You be the first person to know.
Oh?
We did, as of an hour ago, our new bidets are set up, so the towel can be disintegrated now.
Praise God. Let me know how that goes, and feel free to update me as you're
we did that so many
moving
episodes
on.
ago where we, like, right when the pandemic came, we talked about bidets. We, like, spent way too much time on bidets.
It's all good.
Yeah. But, yeah, there you go. That's the
Cool.
reason why.
At least we now have an answer.
Hey, guys, you should know that this is a bit and not my actual life, so...
This is a joke. This is totally a joke. Maybe.
If you want to come
You
talk
don't
to me
know.
about
You
it.
don't know his life.
Yeah.
I do, but you don't.
Yeah.
I could be telling you lies.
Yeah. You probably are. So, but anyways, guys, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Next week we should have an awesome guest. I'm working on it. And thank you again for being here. We appreciate you so much. And have an awesome, awesome night and day. Why is this moved? It wasn't moved. I just didn't press the button.
Love.
Are you looking for a different kind of podcast? How about informative and clean? It will make you laugh. Scout and Trey, yeah, that's what we do. We got a little funny thing, keeping it true. Hey, we take your topics and all your ideas and bring in a guest and we answer them there. Then we make a freestyle rap and do it for you. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. Yep, flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows for you. This is what we do now. This is what we do. Say it flows for you, flows.